Hello Aries, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a weekly read for you for the third week of August 2020. So that's the 17th to the 23rd of August. Is that right? Yes, 17th to the 21st of August, give or take a day or so. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you, Aries. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. And I'll use this deck just to draw about 3 cards to give you a quick Oracle spread to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom this mysterious Oracle has for you, Aries, for the third week of August 2020. See what messages are in here for Aries for the third week of August 2020. What messages are in here for Aries for the third week of August 2020. Let's see, you get 2 from here so far. Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. So there may be a message, a communication, a connection with someone who's been thinking of you, a connection, a serendipitous connection. And the eternal dance. Ooh. There you have the wheel of life. Going with the flow, letting things happen naturally, and thereby bringing flow, movement. So you have the eternal dance and thinking of you. And I'll just see if we can get one more card. Any other messages for Aries? Any other messages for Aries? Oh, okay. Remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. That fits really well with this loving thought. So it seems that there may be a connection here. Something you see, something you hear that brings back memories. So this there does seem to be a serendipitous connection with someone or something from your past, and this may move you towards going with the flow. You may feel the energies of your life changing a bit because of it. It may lead you onto a path you had no idea you'd be taking. Who knows? So let's see what the rest of the reading shows. Let's see what is on the cards for Aries for the third week of August 2020. What messages are there for Aries for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Aries for the third week of August 2020? See what messages are here for Aries for the third week of August 2020. I think we'll begin now. Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm ready. Let's see what you get. You have the 3 of Wands, the World, and the Page of Coins. So it seems you're stepping into a new phase. Perhaps for some of you, a new role, but there's something that has come to completion, and in a good way. And for many of you, there may be a sense of success and achievement here. certainly you've got progress, starting to see the first rewards of efforts and work that you've put into something, to some project, some goal, maybe even some relationship for some of you. And we have here, fitting well with the progress, you have sort of a small level of industry, or the beginning for some of you, the beginning of something, some project, some work-related issue, something that you're going to be putting a lot of work and concentration into, and it's in early stages. You've just started to take it from conception to physical reality. But let's see what else we get. You have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot, which has brought you to where you are. And then your next row is your challenge row. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Five of Swords. And you have the Magician. And then as your advice row, you have the Nine of Coins, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Cups. And then you have as your outcome row the King of Wands, the Empress, and Justice. And then bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. An epiphany, a solution, a victory. So it seems there was bringing you here to where you are, to this position, this row. You have the Page of Cups showing something caught your attention, perhaps an offer, an opportunity to create something. I'm getting a sense it was like something really alluring, something you were very drawn to, that had prospects to help you find happiness, joy, harmony in bringing out your creativity. And here it is, the start, a new beginning, a new endeavour, you know, with great potential to bring you things of value, to bring you stability, harmony, and something you could really build up on. The Chariot speaks of like going for it, really setting your sights on your goal and moving forward with enthusiasm, intent, and certain of victory, certain of being able to bring this idea, this opportunity into fruition. And here you are. Things are starting to show, to come together. You're starting to get a sense that it is all actually working. This brings you into a new phase. You may even be in a new role, more, and I'm getting a sense, more responsibility, needing to take the reins, be in the driver's seat, and continue to work, continue to build it up, even though perhaps having reached this first point of accomplishment, you may be thinking it's perhaps a little small. Is this really going to continue to expand? Because now it seems you've reached a bit of conflict. With the Five of Swords, there seems to be a imbalance in the strengths, the power and the strength of the people you're working with you know, with people around you. And I'm getting a sense for some of you, you know, your concentration on this may have caused some degree of alienation. Someone may have felt neglected and has sort of distanced themselves from you, or you may yourself have inadvertently distanced yourself from them in concentrating on this very, you know, promising and creative endeavor. And it's leaving you feeling sort of trapped in this sort of like, what do? You want to continue to work at this, you want to continue to follow it, but if you do that, you further alienate someone or some group of people, some aspect in your life. You feel that, you know, this is so far a victory, but it seems to be a victory at a cost. And you're struggling with whether you want to continue to manifest this, whether you want to continue to put the effort, to put the intent, to put the concentration into this, because it has come with some cost. So what do you do? Let's see. The Hanged Man suggests, you know, hold on. Don't act too fast either way. You need to take a moment to reflect, a moment of quiet time with yourself. And don't make any moves either way until you have looked carefully at your situation, at your options, and gained some new perspective from seeing things at a different angle. That's the whole idea with the Hanged Man. He's, you know, he hangs himself upside down in order to look at things from a new perspective, in a new way, and thus bring enlightenment or a solution to the problem. The Nine of Coins sort of suggests that the independence you may have gained so far from this endeavour is something of importance to you and something worth holding on to. It suggests that, you know, you've put a lot of effort and it's required a lot of discipline from you, and it's bringing you stability and security and value into your life. Perhaps the idea of being slightly independent, slightly removed from other people or from a environment you've originally come from, perhaps that is something that you may want. You may want to be independent. You need to consider this. The Six of Cups suggests that with an act of kindness, a lot can be reconciled. Just small and simple reaching out and reconnecting needn't be a great sacrifice. So perhaps what they're saying is you can have it both ways, with an offer, a reconciliatory offer, or just simply getting in touch, reconnecting, just letting someone know that you're thinking of them in a small way. It needn't cost you everything. You needn't divert yourself from this path entirely just to let someone know you're thinking of them, just to reconnect in a small and amicable way. So let's see. Outcome shows that, you know, this endeavour you're on, it's one that can really be fruitious, it can really manifest what you're wanting to create. The King of Wands is a successful person, often an entrepreneurial person. So, you know, you'll be successful. You'll be within your own power, and this is certainly an endeavour that can bring you rewards on a creative and career level. The Empress as well is another card of manifestation and creation. She is the ultimate creator, and she denotes that, you know, what you're building up, what you're working towards, certainly can bring a bountiful reward, which reflects the effort and concentration and discipline you put into it. She's a great nurturer, and you know, if you want to connect it to the thread of this card and this card, and reconnecting with someone you may have left behind, she suggests that, you know, nurturing, you'll be able to pour a little bit of nurturing and protection towards those around you, those in your fold. And justice speaks of balance. You'll be able to get a sense of balance. Any wrongs that you may feel you've, you know, worry that you've done, they will be justified. You will be wrongdoings will be, you know, called to answer for, and but basically I'm getting a sense that, you know, there'll be a balance. You'll be able to get a sense of balance between concentrating on your own efforts, on your own independence, on building this wonderful new opportunity up, and at the same time being able to nurture and connect with those you care about. So it's all good, actually. Let's see. Yep, the remembrance card, along with the thinking of you, also fits well with the Six of Cups, and your eternal dance, I think, goes with the world up here. It's just, it's almost like this is quite a this is the path you're on, seems to be a destiny, something that's really good for you, that is enabling you to create a stable and secure and abundant environment. And if you're able to save some time for those who you care for and who care for you, this is something that could benefit your whole tribe, really. I mean, it just shows you coming into your power, really building something up. The only issues you have about it is whether you're you know, being too independent, whether you're walking away or neglecting other aspects of your life that need to have some of your attention. So there you have it, Aries. You're on a good path. Just don't forget there's someone you need to be thinking of, and to let them know you're thinking of them. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that you have a good week ahead of you, and God bless you till we meet again.